Salvage. Old ships don't die with dignity. When their hulls grow thin and their engines weaken, they are abandoned by their crews. New strange faces tread the decks, raise alien flags, strip the ships of their names, replacing them with unfamiliar monikers. The tired, aching vessels take to the waves one final time, bound for distant shores. As they near their destination, their exhausted engines are suddenly pushed to breaking point. The vessels surge forward, plunge up the beach amid the groan of metal and the splintering of stone, finally coming to rest in an eerie silence, stricken on the sand. Helpless and immobile, they are slowly picked apart as the weeks pass, their hulls torn open and carved up, their innards ripped out. Of course, this is just another industry, the scrapping of a vessel that's beyond use, salvaged for parts and profit. But any mariner will tell you that ships are more than an assemblage of bulkheads. A vessel must have a name, and to consider each one an it and not a she is unconscionable to a sailor. A ship is shaped by human hands and designs, cared for by its crew, roars with the life of its engines. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. A consciousness resides within, a sense of purpose bestowed on it by its captain and crew. It knows that the sailors on board are its caretakers, and its role in turn is to shield them from the wind and the waves, and bear them safely to land. The mind of a ship is not like that of a human, of course. It has no speech, no limbs to move, no eyes to see as we would understand it. But mariners have long known that something of a ship endures beyond death. For centuries there have been stories told of phantom vessels ploughing the waves, ghostly ships that linger near the wrecks that were their form in life. But however unnerving a sight they may be, these spectres are nothing to fear. Ships which end their existence, serving their purpose, are at peace. As they slip beneath the waves, they are embraced by the ocean that has always been their home. It is those vessels which are torn from the sea, butchered and desecrated for nothing but the value of their steel, that are to be feared. Bewildered and enraged, abandoned by their crew, robbed of their form, their spirits lash out, bringing chaos to the oceans they retreat to. Every year, the shipbreaking yards grow larger, more vessels torn apart on the oil-stained sand. And every year, the storms grow fiercer.